Hey guys, Tara here. Welcome back to the episode of GT Online Racing. This time, starting in the 7th last place. So it's one up from where we usually start, but then again, there's many people in actually 6th place here. So starting from 2nd last isn't going to be the worst thing for us in the world. Actually, nice start though, into P5 doing it, going to this first right hand again. Nice apex there, pretty much. Actually, it's a double right hander, so there's a little bit of time there through the second corner. Actually, it's a nice line here we can go for. So actually, going to lose that bit of time to actually get him to P4. So yeah, I'm in the Tempesta because the Tempesta usually suits my driving style, although sliding out like that's not going to suit anyone's driving style. We're just about to keep it in our P4 position. It's been a fast-paced start, so races like this just generally suit my driving style as well. So this combined with the Tempesta, we should be doing pretty good. Although this T20 though is all over the back of us. Not going to this down. We're having missed the apex there completely. Actually, it's having to get a little bit of silence there. Looks like they're not having too much fun around this track either. Looking down to this next left-hander, there's a normal double left-hander. So there's quite a few double corners in this. Okay, comes with the side tries to drop us back down to where we started in P6. Actually, coming to a few tight corners now. So if you've seen any of my videos before, you know that tight corners and technical sections are my best friend in the world. Actually, the yellow T20 just appears out of nowhere. No idea where they came from. I mean, they're in front of us, but I don't know where they made a mistake for us to get past them. Actually, now here they come now with a mega run. The lamppost, and oh, they spin themselves out. Oh, so lucky for them. And so lucky for us as well, because you know, these Tempestas only have massive rear wings, overly massive rear wings. So luckily, you didn't get caught on our wing, and I'm surprised that we're the ones that didn't get spun out, and the T20 did. Although, coming out back past the LSC Customs. Actually, no, this has been a lap already. This looks like the start-finish straight. I think it is indeed the start-finish straight, so it has to be a quick lap now. What was that, 1 minute 25 when we get to the finish line just under 1 minute 30, yeah? Actually, now on lap 2 of 5, so taking out the start-finish line, this lap really, I think, might actually be under a 1 minute 20. Take out the momentum that we gain as well, so try and keep a nice on here. Actually, gaining now on this car in front of us, it goes through the high-speed parts. This is where it will suit my driving style the best, so you try and make a good time here through this first part of the lap, getting another slide over here into the curbing, and we spun around completely. Oh, the curbs are killer. Go back turning, oh, there's a rock! Why is there a rock in the middle of the grass? And I would just, well, that's off-roading in the Tempesta. I've created a new race mode. We drop back down now to P6, so we're still ahead of someone at least, so it's like all the cars are actually going in this race, so that's something. I guess so it looks like you actually have to work to not finish in last place legitimately. We've got a bit of a gap there to the car in front of us now. If you can try and close this gap down, we're coming through these double left-handers, try and get a nice time through there, which we do. And we're in a real no-man's level right here. Coming now through this corner, we get a little bit of a slide, but we managed to get it just about okay. And coming now through the technical part of the lap, just need to try and get the best run through here that we can to not lose too much time. And actually, we're up into P5. Why are we in P5? When did we ever take someone? And how could someone need to respawn around this part? Unless they got stuck in like the Life Invader building or something, but I don't know how they would have done that if that's what happened. Either way, they're coming now onto the start-finish line, still in 5th place, still on the second lap of the race, I'm pretty sure this is, and that's actually going to be a 1 minute 28, so slower lap, only by 3 seconds with the spin out, so yeah, this is definitely going to be a quick-paced lap if we can actually try and get any good lap. We're going for a little bit of a slide though around the first few corners, so we'll lose a little bit of time there, but then again, at least we're still facing in the right direction and not doing a complete spin out. And we've got the car behind us. You can see they're pretty much they're down a minute, so they're not too far behind us, so if you can just try to keep the consistency up, first thing in between wheels and slam into the wall. Oh, I was so lucky that we didn't get spat out into Narnia or something. You know there's barriers on these stunt race track pieces, but they're not the best things in the world for being car friendly. Now then we're now into the technical part of the lap. Still just try and keep it around here because I know there's a fence around here, currently coming up around this next corner here. That fence along those trees, so you can just about see it there. If you catch one of them, it's literally like sticky tape. And then through his next round, a bit wide though. Oh, we're completely understeered off of the track. That's a horrible line. I mean, that's another side. I mean, used by down to P6. I mean, that's pretty much. I haven't seen Wash driving that in Formula E. But we dropped down there, back down to P6. So we're back down to where we started the race. Yeah, so here's that yellow T20 that's going through us. So the one that hit the lamppost before. So imagine you may have had some more lamppost troubles. Now we're a bit wide there once again because completely understeering to complete China and back. Whereas this kind of into the pole, and we've done the same thing. We both hit into this pillar, the bridge by the police station, and that's completely rude. We had a chance to get back into P5, and then we made the exact same mistake as what they did. Actually, think that just avoiding the stairs. So after my traffic comes out, we get a little bit airborne. It's the barrier. Oh come on, this race is just going from bad to worse. Why is there an entire barrier there just for one lamppost? That would have so worked well as a good line. But we just got a little bit airborne before that barrier, and there's nothing then that I could have done to actually stop that. Just come down to like 4 or 5, so still when it starts you have to go lap again, slowly into the pole, and oh come on, we did a complete 180, pretty much 270, now there's the 360. And honestly, I'm not doing this on purpose. You'd think if this is the first video of mine you've ever watched that I'm doing this bad on purpose, so actually, we're this far back, we might as well actually wait for the guy in last place. Because yeah, we're not really going to get anything out of it. We're that far behind the car in front of us that it was like the only person we cut race in this race for what's left of it. It's the guy not supposed to. You're actually going to have to let him catch up first. So how is he this far behind us? How is he having a worse race than me? I don't think that was actually possible for the performance I've put in so far on this track. Here he comes, here's that guy. So I think, is that the pink Zentorno again from the last video? Actually, indeed it is, so that's Zentorno. Definitely not having, well, we're pretty much having, I think, as worse races as we can as each other. And they're coming now through the technical pole. I just need to try and get a good line through here, so just try and keep it, well, so allow him to catch up to us. And again, I actually want to keep in front of him, but he's still lost a bit of time, so let's wait for him again. Because otherwise it's going to drive away from me again completely. And now that's actually caught us again, and you've got a bit of a slider through the screen. And you've got put a bit of a gap already on him, so he's actually flying away a little bit once again. He's going to move around wide, going to a nice curb line, actually into the pole. And yeah, that's why you don't look behind you when you're going on a curb boost, which you didn't want to go for because you were looking behind you and didn't know it was there. Yeah, so that's one thing, one place to not look behind. And get a little bit of a slider actually, if it's coming into the pole and into the burst, and we completely spun out once again. And we're down into the last place now, we're down into 7th place, and that crash there, that was all on me. I don't even know, I was going for the curb line, trying to make something work, but it just didn't. They're coming up now to the start finish line for what I think should be the final lap of the race, because going for the curb boost, which that Zentorno still isn't, so going for the boost here towards the curb. He's not really getting too much chance now coming now to the final lap now of the race. It's going to be all or nothing now. Again, nice line here up the inside, looking around the second part now of that double round again. That's now using this curb boost line, running out wide once again, and get up into P6 once again. So back to where we started. That's what the leader's already finished. I was nearly a lap down. How was I? Well, I know I was waiting for that guy in last place, but then again, if you take out about, I was still nearly lapped regardless anyway. And I actually got to feel sorry for the leader because they're going to be waiting quite a long time now. As P3 should finish. I was in P3 at one point. That could have been me if I wasn't so horrendous at this track. Anyway, coming through the technical part of the lap now, as 4th place should finish, and here comes the countdown timer. So I don't think at this rate I'm actually going to finish the race. I think I might get close, but looking at the time, I think it was about 1 minute 20, maybe something for a lap, and there just isn't time for that left. I'm going to get somewhere close, maybe around the second to last corner. Either way, going through this section now, I'm going to absolutely fly through here now. Yeah, 8 seconds. I'm not finishing this race, and it's going to be a DNF. As I go for this cable like a try perfect that time. Yes, we do. Now then, coming up now around this final corner, you're going to get to final corner. No, just going to miss it. And that's going to be a DNF in P6. Well, you should got a little bit of racing done with the other Zentorno. Of course, get 0 JP, get 2k for that. I don't think I deserve 2 grand for that horrific performance I put in, honestly. But then who actually won the race? It's Beaky24, so GG to them for taking the victory with a best lap time of 1 minute 16 was that? Was that 1:26? I couldn't quite see from this tiny preview window, but yeah, it was definitely a lot faster than what I did, regardless of if I waited for that Zentorno or not. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And to check me out on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, they'll be linked in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.